for Guy Fieri. Thank you very much for having me. This is my team from Ergo Chef and Outset are the ones that brought me here. Ergo Chef is this great company that started to listen to my crazy rants about knives. I said, as a chef, this is my tennis racket to the tennis pro, or my golf club. This is what I do. This is my business. I want to have something that I look at and go, that's my Ferrari. You know, that's my tool of the trade. And so when I started talking to these guys, I didn't know about price and marketing and all that blah 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 stuff. I just know what I wanted. And these guys really sat there and listened to me and actually bought in and drank the Kool-Aid. But these guys got in with me on it, and we made these knives. They're called the Knuckle Sandwich Series, which is the name of my company. But if you haven't checked them out, they're pretty dynamite. That's not a sales pitch. That's just a real deal. So thanks to Ergo Chef and Outset for bringing me here, you guys. I'm going to cook for you a little bit, tell you a little bit of story, lie to you about some, cook for you a little, get the story, cook for you a little bit, answer some questions, do some stuff. If you choose to get out of hand or rowdy or make public displays, I'm totally down with that, and I'll give you something for it. Okay, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I'll make for you chorizo and clams. Woo! There you go. If you clap randomly, and if you don't laugh at what I talk about, it only gets worse. I'll try harder, and then it really goes downhill. So we're going to get a little olive oil down, and we're going to cook off some of these peppers and onions. Now, when we do Triple D, you know, people say, well, you know, I'll tell you how it started. When we started Triple D, people said, well, wait a second. You want us to be on the show. We're not a drive-in. We don't have drive-thru here. But we're not a diner. We don't have a metal side. You're calling us to dive? There's no way we're on your show. Click. And I'm not kidding you. The first few months, or the first year actually for that matter, that we were trying to get people to be on the show, they were saying, no, we're not a diner, drive-in, dive. That's just ridiculous. Then we found places that would send us pictures of how dumpy they were. It's not diners, drive-ins, and dumps, all right? I don't care. We don't have any bathrooms. Now, that's not going to work. So I'm sweating these peppers and onions down. Let me get a little chorizo in here. Anybody a fan of chorizo? You cook chorizo club made it today. I like that. There you go. Take the, anybody? Yeah. Now, sir, had you caught that, you wouldn't have to eat all the fur off of it from the floor. Now, there is heat in the seeds, don't get me wrong. But when you, and it's jalapeno. Okay, not jalapeno, but not jalapeno. Well, now we're going to end up putting in some jalapenos. We're going to put a little jalapeno in right now because we want to get the oil. We want to get all that heat out of that jalapeno and let it dissipate throughout the dish evenly. We don't want these little death nuggets in there. You know, you're biting into it. So we're going to kind of let everybody melt together right here before we put in these clams. Now. Two ways of cooking in my attitude, in my opinion. Low and slow or hot and fast. Low and slow is what? You're hot. Sugar, I was talking about the cooking. But for your attitude in that, I like that. These aprons can be used just about anywhere you can imagine. All right. A little red chili flake, I'll put a little bit more heat in this, but I'm not too worried about it. This heat will dissipate when it gets a little bit of time. Get a touch of some garlic. Garlic goes in right here at the very end. When that garlic burns, you know what it turns into? Exactly, burnt garlic. Hey there, superstar. Okay, now I'm going to deglaze the bottom of this. Bring some of that heat off. A little bit of tequila. I had too much of that last night. I'm fired for this. There you go. Can't figure out why I've never been on this show before. Now get a little chicken stock in the base of that. So look at all these great flavors that are going on. I've got the garlic. Just let that go to the point to where it's just starting to turn on a little bit. The chorizo got to melt down. Got the peppers and the onions. The jalapeno got to dissipate evenly. Now we get a little bit of chicken stock in here. Nice, beautiful, rich chicken stock. It's a big squirt bottle king, and I can't even get. There you go. Who needs this? There you go. Okay. I'm sexy? Yeah, absolutely, you need this. It's an optometrist gift certificate in there. That shot of tequila went straight to my pumpkin. All right, so we look through these. Now, these have been scrubbed. Now, here's the really cool tip for you. You like that, huh? Yeah, you want a shot? Come over here. Open up, chef. There you go. You're not 21. Take some olive oil. So we throw these in. Now, what I'm looking for is I'm looking for nobody that's open. Everybody should be closed right now. Or they can be partially open, but then if you scare them, they should clam up. Thank you. Good night. Kill me. You did all this hard work, and now we're going to go and just dump it on a bowl and run back to the TV. That's not what we're going to do. We're going to take some time and really give this some presentation. Picking the right plateware. I mean, we're in the middle of like plateware heaven, aren't we? Okay, that's where all that fat is. They came rendering out of the chorizo. And I'm also looking at this, just so you know, ladies and gentlemen, I'm also paying attention to if any of those bad boys didn't open up. It worked nice. A little lemon juice on top of that. Excuse me? No chocolate? No chocolate? Yeah, I'll throw a little chocolate on there. And then also I put Skittles, too. And that freaks them out, man. I'll tell you something. A little freaky Skittle coming out there, green and colored. You know? Coming to Chicago and hanging out. We're shooting Triple D all week, by the way, here in Chicago.
Where are you going?
Where? Yeah, right. Yeah. Hey, guess where the free kegger is? And what a beautiful country we have. We're the land of opportunity. We grow all of these delicious items that we need to work with. All these raw foods, these whole grains are right here. You've got some of the best chefs in the world on Food Network. They're giving you the recipes for free at foodnetwork.com. All this is going on. Please, there's one thing you do. Spend more time with your kids in the kitchen. I'm Guy Fieri. Thank you very much. And there, your chorizo clams.